All right, guys, welcome back. We're on another episode of MLB's Road to the Show with the infamous Seattle Mariners. All right, so we are going up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have our boss challenge that I'm sure we're going to experience today in Blake Snell. We're batting fifth. We're number one in the American League right now in wins. We're number one in the MVP race, home runs, everything. Yeah, we're killing it, as I say every episode. So let's I think this is the best of the AL versus the best of the NL. And I am excited to go against Shohei.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carter now at the plate.
All right, here we go. The last episode, we didn't do very good. We definitely upped this difficulty, and we might have bit off more than we could chew.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
So we've been striking out a lot. Yeah, we just got to step it up.
Here's a rip to
Oh my
but he's
God.
there for the third out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half
That
of inning
sucked.
number one coming up. It's the Mariners
That
1
sucked.
and the Dodgers nothing.
All right, we got Mookie Betts. We got Shohei Ohtani coming up too.
Runner at first with no outs here.
All right, come on, Snell. He's the reigning Cy Young winner. And he is a beast. He's got a ton of strikeouts already.
Fastball for a strike.
That was a good pitch.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
You
Swing and a
suck.
miss. Struck him out. Had it
Oh, this is
way
so
out
frustrating,
from the
dude.
slur. Nobody out. Runner at first.
It's 4-0. That's good. And we lost Blake Snell, which is even better.
Here's a
What
fun
the-
fact. Dodger Stadium
Dude.
was also the home of the Los
Come on.
Angeles
Ball,
Angels for
strike.
4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home instead of Dodger
That
Stadium.
was a fucking hit.
Swung on
That's a
and
home
hit
run.
well, way
Home
back
run.
there. And that ball is
Yes.
out of here.
We did it.
His 42nd home run
I
of the
even
season.
threw my controller
And they
on the
had a
ground
pair.
for that one.
It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Drop my controller just for that home run right
So
there.
impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a
6
bit
to
more freedom
nothing.
here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these
All right,
guys
Tony.
were going to have a very difficult time to be able to
That's
regroup
not.
after each pitch
That doesn't
and be
have
ready
it.
to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for
You
pitchers on
didn't
the
just
mound.
feel it off
And
the
there's
off the
one
bat.
down.
Didn't feel it, man.
And up to the plate
All right.
is Will Smith.
Let's see what my boy Will Smith can do. A good base hit.
That's a hit.
I don't know why I just threw it to the catcher,
Well, how he
but
let that
whatever.
ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away.
Max Muncy.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Oh, he's going. He's going.
Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Oh, can we challenge that? Oh, no. Never mind. No, we cannot.
One down. Carter, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a double.
This one smoked. Could be trouble.
Oh
And
my
he gets
gosh.
by him. Not stopping. He's going for three.
Oh,
Trying to wiggle
you
out of a rundown
suck.
now. Too aggressive. He's tagged
God
out, retrieving
damn
his
it.
second. Carter had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Dang it. Ah, that's okay. We got a home run, which is good, right? Got a 10-game hitting streak as well. We get to play the Dodgers again.
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Mookie Betts.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
Yes, he
He's
does.
the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit.
Good job, dude.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now it's the right fielder, Carter.
Who are we going against? Roki Sasaki.
Carter matched a homer in his last game. Second inning here, no score. There's a fly ball deep right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Oh shit, he's got me.
Pickoff move to second. Carter back on a
That was
dive.
close, dude. That was really close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
takes off for third. That's ball four.
maybe a little loss
Got
of
him.
focus on the mound
Got
right
him.
there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners.
Give me a hit, Mason. Come on, buddy. I'm not stealing. What do you think?
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Popped in the air, left field, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Heck yeah.
Picks
Good
himself up
job,
an
Mason
RBI. That's a
Wynn.
ball that a lot of times you'll see
Let's
the
go.
shortstop or
Yes.
left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
That hit
But
did not
right
look
there,
good, though.
It just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
1 out, bases empty.
Come on, bro. What are you going to pitch to me? A ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I love sliders, though. They're my favorite. Oh,
A swing and a miss.
Good
And that's
pitch.
strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
good pitch, dude.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes
Oh,
it 1
nope.
and 2.
That would have been a
Throw him another
strike.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. It's 2 and 2.
Come on, bro.
Hit in the
Nope.
air center field. Cruz should have this one. And there are two down. Two out, space is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Hey, Freddie.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Good hit, dude. Good hit. So we got a 1-0 lead right now.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. And now here is Carter.
He'll throw a first pitch ball.
Sasaki back to work.
No, he
On the
won't.
ground at first. Slides for the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be
Damn,
ready for
Freddie.
anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Freddie
Crowd
Freeman,
locked
man.
in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Oh, what a
In the
dumbass.
dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Carter. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Inside, just missed. Tap foul at the
Hey,
plate.
dude.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Come on, bro. You cannot strike out.
High fly ball,
Bye-bye,
right
baby.
field.
That is the
It's
game
going
right there.
distance, home run.
Bro. That was awesome. That
should
was
get the
amazing.
dugout
Thank
going.
you.
His second homer this series.
Thank
It's
you, thank you,
3-1.
thank you.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep,
Sorry,
seeing the
bro.
ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Heck yeah.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull
Man.
a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the
That
home
was
run.
a great
Runner in
feeling.
scoring position, no outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
I don't care, dude. What does it
The
matter?
relay. Tag out at third. And that's
We got a
double
3-1
play.
lead.
Well, it's
We're
always a
winning
risk
this
when you're
game.
pushing for third like that.
Like, nobody cares, bro.
Carter had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this
Oh,
one.
that was awesome. That was such a good feeling. All right, we got the last game, I think, of this series.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work
Yamamoto.
right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw
Good
across
play.
his body.
Good job,
Nicely done
dude.
for the out.
That was a hell of a play.
Muncy digs in. Runner at first with no outs here.
Okay, we're going 3.
Into the outfield for a knock. Cruz around second, on his way to third.
We got him.
Here's the throw, and he's out easily.
Sorry, buddy. We are a
That's just a terrible
defensive.
decision to go for third right
Just-
there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot.
We are
Not
the
even
defensive
close.
guy
You've
right
gotta be
there.
a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ooh, that was a good
Foul off. He
pitch.
was late.
That was a good pitch, and we messed that one up.
Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
Here we
They've
go.
been chasing pitches outside the zone
Let's
all
see what we
game,
got.
and it's led to some frustrating
That's a
moments. They've
double.
been fooled quite a bit today.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going
God
for 3.
damn it.
Now they get the runner
Did
and a
it
run
again.
down. And they tag him out.
I can't believe I did it
Bases
again.
empty.
I want a triple so bad. So bad, man. I'm just not going to get it doing dumb stuff like that.
Swing and a miss. Going one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That was a hell of a curveball, too, man.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I was still messed
Take a
up.
look at the three-pitch
That
sequence
double,
here. Pretty simple
making that
in
bad
terms of
decision
putting
just
them
messed
away
me
at the
up,
plate.
man.
Once you're
I'm sorry.
ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you
I
can
can't help
really
it.
expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And
I'm in my
there,
feelings.
Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw to
I'm not
third.
getting him.
Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
I couldn't get him on that one.
So digging in, Carter, 1 for 3.
Look, this has been a good one.
Oh my
A really good game
gosh.
to this
Bases
point,
loaded.
and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0
Damn.
count, bases
Miguel
loaded.
Castro,
You don't
buddy,
fall
I'm
to a
sorry.
3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Sorry,
He's
bro.
got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss.
And
2
I
balls and
swung
a
at that
strike.
one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last
Oh my
moment.
gosh,
Probably
dude.
difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Don't strike
So
out,
they're all
bro.
loaded up.
Oh, that was the pitch too, man.
And stays alive.
Ah,
That wasn't an
dang
easy
it.
pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. And we
Ow.
stay tied as the inning ends.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there,
No
threw
way
him with
we
the punch
missed
out
that.
to get out of a jam.
No way, dude.
1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
If you don't
I
get
don't
ahead in
know
the
how
count,
I missed that
you can
swing.
forget about having any success against him.
Like, that should not have happened.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line
Man,
drive to
dude.
the outfield. You're trying to get on
I
base,
just
represent that go-ahead run.
Can't believe that
Can't
happened.
hang your head on that at all.
First and second.
There it
Kept
was.
the hitting streak alive.
We
Well,
lost.
Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
And your final score here today.
All right, let's go ahead and return to the clubhouse. I think we got the Rangers. Let's double check. All right, continue. Oh, Houston Astros, then Texas Rangers. Batting sixth. Houston Astros are a decent team this year. If you remember, they beat us in the playoffs last year. So we need some redemption again.
And up next for Seattle, Carter.
Number 27.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've
We
got to
didn't
find
really
a way
have.
here to get him in.
Oh, that's a double. Oh, nope.
Coming home. Fires to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner
Hell
scores
yeah,
from
dude.
second. And it's 1-0. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime.
Runner on the move in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Thank you.
Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Check on the runner. Carter dives back in safely.
That was a dive,
Carter, the
bro.
runner at second with one away.
All right, we're stealing.
He's trying for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single.
Good job,
it's
dude.
3-zip.
Thank you.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fly ball to right.
Oh!
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag.
We still got him. Still got him. Suck it, bro. Come on.
Plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop.
That was
throw
so
on the money
funny.
to the plate.
So
And it doesn't
funny,
get
man.
any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handled that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays
There we
in the
go,
net.
bro. Don't mess it up. Ah,
Swing and a ground ball.
he messed it up.
Slings to first. That's out number 3. And one.
Dang. Come on now.
So one out, nobody on. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. The other way.
Oh, good
Arrives
play.
on to first. He's
Good
out.
job, dude.
Number 6.
One out, base is empty.
Number 27.
Come on, give me something. Kyle, you ain't got it, bro.
Finnegan, a former All-Star.
Maybe I don't have it.
34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. That one missed.
1-1.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 2. And that's down and away. Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and
Come
just
on,
missed
dude.
his
What are you
spot.
doing?
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. And now for Seattle. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second. Runner on the go again. This one in the air right field. Leon puts it away for the out.
Damn you, Randy.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mason Wynn.
It's not worth it.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. That ends the frame.
Not worth it.
One out, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
Power
I'm going to be aggressive.
+8.
He's in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Dang it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Good job, Randy.
A 3-run dinger. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
And
Bro,
with a 6-run
he
lead,
bombed that
fans
thing.
that are starting to head to the exits.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Carter was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish.
I forgot I got walked. That's why I was 2 for 3.
So 2 down. Carter up next for the Mariners.
Oh my
And first
gosh, I
offering
wanted
is
that.
fouled off.
That's the pitch.
Working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Yeah, we are.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Good
And
single.
for him, that's
I'll take
2
it.
solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Out.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
All right, who they hitting to? Oh, me. Good single.
And a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended
come
to the
on,
swing
bro.
for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Nope.
Tap foul at the plate.
You
Swings
dumbass.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate. When
Sorry.
He's using the whole
Frustrating.
field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on
Very
track.
frustrating.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
Don't do it, boys. Don't do it.
Leon around second. Throw into third. The tag. He's out.
It's always out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I love that pitch, dude. I just can't hit it, man.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, that's a
where
home
you
run.
get hurt.
That one ripped.
Oh,
And he
what?
makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
felt
very
good coming off the bat.
That's a base hit.
Man, dude.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Oh, that sucked.
Ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
We got to get one more at bat.
Now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. And there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Power
so all loaded up.
+10, dude. Give it to me. Come on. No! Oh my God.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I'm sorry. I fucked it up, man.
That's the ball.
Bases
I
loaded.
had it.
1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I had it, and I'm sorry.
Strike 2.
That was number 2.
Ball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Carter kept the hitting streak going in this one. Went 1 for 5 with
That game fucking sucked. I'm so disappointed right now, man. Oh my God. I can't believe I did that.
So up next, Carter.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can
Dude, stop being a dumbass and hit the fucking ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
What is going on with me right now?
There typically likes to shoot the
Like,
ball
what
the
am I
other
doing?
way, but that time,
Come on.
a little anxious.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
I'm letting you guys down, and I'm sorry. Letting the Seattle Mariners down.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been
down.
happening of late. Really been playing well. Brown back to work. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I don't care.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak.
Don't
and there's
care,
some buzz
guys.
about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing.
Runner takes off. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCormick sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. One out. Runner at second. Craig digs in now.
I was going to say, he's throwing back to me.
Carter back on a dive.
I knew that was coming.
Runner takes off for third. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Helmet makes the catch. The throw into second.
Good catch, dude.
So runner at second, 2 down.
I am not
Here's
trying
the third
to.
baseman, Josh Rojas.
It ain't even worth it.
Pena. The throw to first,
Wasn't
and that'll
even
do
worth
it. One left for Seattle, but they're on top 2-0.
So disappointing, guys.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That ends the inning. And now it's going to be Nick Maton.
Oh man, like I feel like
everything came together perfectly for him right there.
I don't even know, man.
Sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected
you can't win them all.
into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just.
But I feel like I should be doing a little bit better.
That's a pure stroke.
Carter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That was a hell of a 12-6.
Simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base
Walker
hits on the
Buehler?
stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Did not know he pitched for the Astros.
Hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Dang it. I always do that for the challenge.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Oh, no. No way, dude.
Out at second.
Two unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits.
We went 3 for 4, and I feel like I played horrible. We got our 15-game hitting streak going strong.
1 down. Carter up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball.
Dang it, man.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Oh, my God. That was again, dude. Again.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
You know, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Carter hauls it in, 2 away. 2 out, space is empty.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example.
Didn't do it.
An outside pitch, hit that ball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. And now Pedro Leon. And no one can get there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
all right, Kyle, give me a good pitch, buddy.
Reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
That's a good pitch.
And he did it perfectly.
That's a foul ball.
Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Oh,
One thing that
why
really
do I
stands
keep
out to
doing
me
this?
is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's
Ah.
good discipline right there. And on top
Frustrating,
of it,
man.
they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's down and in.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Why?
out.
Why did I hit the button?
Oh, really went aggressive
Why?
in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And a base hit.
I did this to myself. When the game first started, I was like,
Two-strike
oh, I
hitting
got
right
this
there, Boog. A bit
15-game
of a
hitting
lost start
streak.
for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a
Good
miss.
pitch,
Strike
dude.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that,
Good
I imagine it's
pitch.
got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss.
How?
There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Come on, give me a pitch that I can hit.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
That
Make
was-
sure you miss
that
up and
was-
out of the zone since you're heading to
I
count
don't know
1-2.
if I-
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very
fuck
comfortable
this
up there.
game.
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
I sucked. That was disappointing. I need to forget about that game. That was horrible. So bad. Yes, bad. All right, now we get to play the Texas Rangers. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. All right, we're batting 6th. We get to go up against Corey Seager, which will be fun. All right, and we are 60-34. So we are just killing it, man. Killing it. Large part due to me, I would like to say.
2 on,
We got the
1
team
out.
playing really,
And here's
really
the
good,
first
too.
baseman, Jake Berger.
Oh, and we're in Texas right now. Okay.
And that one ripped into right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there
My
pays
bad.
off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
All set for the start of the
3-0.
inning. And now the right fielder, Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
That's a double.
And there's
I'll
a
take
rocket
it.
into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair,
Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
21st home base on the year. All right.
That to right. Garcia heads after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And
Good
it's now
job,
a
dude.
2-run
All
game.
right, we'll take that.
Back in Arlington, here is Marcus Semien. The other way, and a base hit.
he went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Oh, shoot.
That's hard hit on the line. And
God.
foul ball.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs
That's
they've already
the pitch,
scored. On top
bro.
of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Cuts and
Fuck
misses.
you,
It's a
bro.
strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Come on.
Fouled off.
Just hit the ball. Bro.
Shot
Oh.
to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rangers 4. One out, base is empty. Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager. That's my boy. Come on, buddy.
Ripped to right.
What
This
the?
one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Dude, what happened? I
Here
did.
we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Carter now in the box. Comes up
Oh
empty
my
with a swing there.
gosh.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Finding a way, that's for sure, right?
And the pitch.
I still feel like that would have been the
Traffic
pitch.
on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Carter had a decent showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make...
No, he didn't. Thank you, team. Thank you. I needed you to pull me through that, and you guys did. So thank you. All right, we got 43 home runs. Yeah, we'll see if we can. We'll get more.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And there's the strike. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 out, space is empty.
Dude, what the
Ground ball
fuck?
first. Berger takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. Carter, in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch just misses.
All right, come on, buddy.
Fastball for a strike.
Yeah.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
Get a little bit better plate vision. We got to be able to hit the pitches that we're supposed to hit.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh my God,
Swing and a
dude.
miss, and he struck him
What a
out.
dumb.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I can't
So
believe I just did
another
that.
good inning for him on the mound. 6 shots.
That's bad.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. 1 out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Okay.
Carter had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be.
Yeah, I'm in my hitter slump, that's for sure right now. I got a nice funk going on, man, and I'll snap out of it for sure.
1 down. Digging in, Wyatt Langford.
That first game series with the Dodgers was awesome.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
And
he's there. He's got it.
Just got in my head after that.
And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for you.
Hang it, man.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh
Hit it again.
Smith.
No, you're get out at third. Don't worry.
That's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
Come on, dude.
Two
Don't.
outs. Couple of base runners
Do
at
not
first
doubt
and
me.
second.
Oh, look at the sun on that.
And there's a foul
Come
ball.
on. Bro, what are you doing?
Fastball almost got him there.
Like, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Bottom of the plate, dude.
Rodriguez over at second. Rengifo on at first with 2 down. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
You suck.
One back up the middle, and it gets through. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Arozarena digs in now.
You gotta take your small wins, right?
Young. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Small win is getting an RBI. So we're up 2-0.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. Swing and a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Dang, dude. You trying to hit me, bro.
As he lays off inside, ball 1. That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot,
That-
down and away.
that
If
was
you
a
can
pitch,
locate
dude.
that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Nice grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. Montgomery, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, A four-seamer.
Oh my God, dude.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Can't believe that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good
And it
tip.
remains 2-2.
Good tip, dude.
And that's downstairs and outside. Caught him looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job.
All right, guys. Well, here's the thing. We had a lot of great team ball these couple series. Individually, I'm a little disappointed in myself. We had a great first series against the Dodgers, Astros, and then the Rangers. We just went completely downhill. So I've got some work to put in because I don't want to keep continuing to do that. But with that being said, on the next episode, you'll get to see the Home Run Derby, All-Star Game, Futures Game as well, which I'm excited for you guys to see. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll be back soon. Until next time, though.